Good morning. Okay, so today's Potager update. Hopefully it's going to be really quick. I've been busy this week inside the house, trying to straighten it up and make it look like adults live there because my mom is coming to visit. And so I have to clean my entire house from top to bottom so that she doesn't care. She doesn't care. I care. So it's looking not real tidy out here because I haven't really been out here much because I've been in there cleaning my room basically before my mom comes. Okay, so also it's very steamy out here. It's probably in the 70s already and it's like 9 a.m. But anyway, summer's almost here. It's going to be 90 today in April. I just stepped in a hole. Okay, we're here. Here we go. Okay, first up, look at Graham Thomas right at the entrance. Look at that. How beautiful. So, good morning, Graham. Look at this. Look how pretty. Hey. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? With the salvia. And look at this. Look at all the pollinators on the Nepeta, on the Walker's Low. Got some little hoverflies. Got some bumblebees over there. That's awesome sauce. Borlata bush beans are getting bigger. Very much bigger, taller. This salvia, same thing, same salvia, but this is looking beautiful. So big and beautiful. Have you noticed there are no strings? Because I suck. I really do. I am gonna get to that, I promise. I just don't know when. So the beans have already started climbing. They will find a way. They're like, we're not waiting on you, we're just gonna go. So cool. Kohlrabi getting giant. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. I feel like I'm right. There we go. Okay. So kohlrabi looking great. These Thai soldier beans are a lot slower than the other beans. But I'm sure with this heat, they're gonna start really taking off now. It is, I'm sweating already. I'm sweating. I had a red giant mustard seed fall right there, and it's actually doing better than the ones that I sowed on purpose, so isn't that always the case? Fenugreek is doing great. And I don't think I've talked much about fenugreek. This is that a bean pod? I don't know what that is. Anyway, fenugreek, it smells like curry. I guess you use it to make curries, but if you like crush the leaves and it smells like curry. Dill is getting big and looking wonderful. All that oregano, so much oregano. No flowers yet on the yarrow, but we're so close, so close. Lemon balm is going banana pants. Look at that. Banana pants. I am runneth over with lemon balm. And then this Agastache Texas Hummingbird Mint Heather Queen. Hopefully we get a flower soon because it's really pretty. And I had planted a nasturtium here from seed in the back, and it wasn't really growing until everything else did, and now it's like fighting for its life growing. Like, I need some sun, so that's cool. Still, look, weeds. Have I done anything out here? No. I've already addressed that. So, I feel like I need to say it again. I haven't been out here to take care of these weeds. These zinnias are doing great. A bunch of blank space. I've got eggplants and some more peppers and things in the house that need to come out here. Lesia, doing great. Ajikajuka, doing good. This one has really taken off. A lot of new growth on that one, so that's awesome. Purple beauty pepper, getting very big, very nice. More zinnias. California Wonder Pepper did bounce back, so that's good. And I don't know if I started more seed in the house. I don't think so. Garlic chives doing great. Cubanelle pepper, wow, it's getting really big. And I think I might see a little flower ball in there wanting to start, so we'll see. Chamomile's doing great. These marigolds and yarrow are just like, wow. I think I need to cut back this yarrow a bit because this is my special Cinderella lilac zinnia, and it's getting covered up and it's getting eaten with bugs. Look at all that frass. This is our first poop video of the year. Look at all that poop. Something is eating and pooping on my zinnia, so this needs to be cut back. The asparagus here, these flowers are just the prettiest little things. I don't know if I can zoom in on them. Look how pretty those flowers are. They're like little yellow bells. Really pretty, really pretty. And yes, the carrots are still here, and they are definitely carrots. You know me, I'm probably gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them. Such a lazy gardener. Black nebula carrot. And there's another little purple passion asparagus. How cute are those? So cute. And then the big asparagus, I have let these go to flower. I mean, let's put some more energy down in there. I don't really have enough anyway to make a meal right now. I mean, I get 2 or 3 at a time. Here's like maybe 4. So it's okay. It's okay if they go to flower. It's just gonna mean I have bigger ones next year. So that's the asparagus area. And my double Zahara salmon zinnia is getting a little bit covered up with marigolds. These double Zahara zinnias, the habit of the leaves is different, I'm noticing. It's a much different looking zinnia than the others, than say this one here. And this one is what I'm more used to seeing. I don't know, just looks different to me. Okay, let's see here. Turnips, purple top, white turnip. I don't really see it bulbing, and I wonder if it's too hot for it to make a bulb. And it's possible. Might be too hot, but the foliage is huge. Nice. And then over here, look at these red giant mustard greens. Like this whole area is just exploded. I think I'm going to take out these marigolds along the edge because these will overtake anything else behind them pretty quickly. Another chore for me. Baby Bubba okra getting more leaves and getting pretty big. Very nice. Very nice. These onions, these bunching onions, the blooms. I mean, the pollinators have just been loving on them. This is like been pollinated within an inch of its life. And I'm going to tell you, when these little blossoms start making seeds, when you get little seeds here, I do pop those off and just eat them. It's like little onion bombs. They're very tasty, and you can cook with them. So there's that. More just marigolds that probably need to go somewhere else. Maybe I'll move them into some of the garden beds around the house. That's just too many. It's ridiculous. And can I tell you, we are ready to have salad. Like, I feel like I just planted these, but to have a little baby lettuce green salad, these are ready. Aren't they pretty? I'm gonna have to look up the different kinds of lettuces because there's speckled lettuce here. This was a farmer's market blend mix. And I see some, almost like some oak leaf, some green oak leaf. I know on the porch I had some purple oak leaf, and I think that's what this is here. I think that's a purple oak leaf there. But anyway, lettuce greens are doing fantastic. Red noodle beans are doing great as well, but they need something to climb on. I've got to get on that for sure. Straw flowers are getting covered up by my mammoth zucchinis, but straw flowers are getting really big and growing really great. And can we talk, let me move this out of the way. Can we talk about how banana pants my zucchini bed is? Look at all that. That is bananas. And can I tell you, I have a zucchini. I did successfully pollinate a caserta. Look at that caserta. That's a good sign. Look at that. Yeah, that was successfully pollinated. And I can't wait for it to be ready. But the leaves on all of these, look how big the leaves are on these. Everything is so huge, and I literally feel like I just planted these 2 weeks ago. I know it's been longer than that, but everything's gone bananas. And I did pollinate the early prolific, this yellow straight neck. Let me get in here. I used the Caserta male to pollinate that, so I hope that worked. This doesn't seem to be rotting. It hasn't gotten much bigger, but it doesn't seem to be rotting. It's very firm, so maybe that worked. And then this one, that flower should be open today or tomorrow. And I did save some male flowers in a sandwich baggie, and I put them in the freezer so that next time I have females ready, I've got some males ready to go, because I have never experienced so many females, and I'm checking for vine borer eggs right now. I've never seen so many females, like before the males. And I still need to plant some more radish. I did pick the French breakfast radish. And this is one of the white icicles that is not very white. It's kind of cream. That is a creme brulee kind of color. Anyway, also, real quick, I found a volunteer tomato in here. Yeah, look at that. This is where I had my tomatoes last year. They were right here in this part of the bed. So that is a volunteer. I have no idea what it is, what it's gonna be. But yeah, volunteer tomato. Cabbages are doing fine. Like I said, don't know if I'm gonna get anything. Sorry. Cauliflower. This is not cabbage, it's cauliflower. Cauliflower. Rober. And all of this, Sweet Alyssum. I'm gonna tell you what, I was vigorously pulling out weeds the other day. Oh gosh, I don't remember, one day after work. And I was like, this weed looks familiar. I'm pulling it out, and I'm like, this looks so familiar. And then I realized I was ripping out all of my Sweet Alyssum that had reseeded from last year. So then I quickly stopped pulling it out. So I have a red, like a royal carpet, I think, and then a white. But Sweet Alyssum is supposed to bring in like the pollinators, like the parasitic wasps, and it's supposed to deter other pests and things. So that's why there's a lot of Sweet Alyssum there. This bok choy, Jiminy Christmas, dang it, is gonna bolt because it's too hot. So I'll need to get out here and pick this, and I guess we are having a stir fry because that's bolting. And I'll go ahead and sow some more and just use the leaves. I'm not gonna get a big head like that other one I picked. The Jewels of Opar is getting huge, just getting big, doing great for sure. Lacinato kale, dino kale, doing very well. This perpetual spinach Swiss chard is getting bigger. That one's doing great. Little gem lettuce, also doing well. I just hope it doesn't start bolting. I may have to pick it small. The radicchio is doing great, but I thought radicchio was supposed to like get a head on it, like it was supposed to be like a little baby cabbage looking thing. This just looks like leaves. I don't know. There's a lettuce. That's a speckledy lettuce there. Maybe that's part of the Cosmic Crimson mix that survived. I don't know. And something is munching on my Romanesco. Look at that. Yeah, I need these wasps to come and take care of that. This tansy's gotten huge. Wow. That's a whole lot of tansy. That's getting big. And then my cabbage, my cordibue, the leaves are getting, oh, Brampton noticed something on one of these leaves last week, and I did not come out and see it. Might be some little eggs on here, maybe some caterpillar eggs. And, oh yeah, there's something. Look at that. Huh, I'm not sure if those are goodies or baddies, but I'm just gonna wipe them off because I'm not sure. Curly kale doing great, bolted cilantro doing great. The bees have been working it over pretty good, and so I will get some coriander because there's the little seeds. Aren't they pretty? That's very pretty. Love it. Not Brenda is doing really well. Not getting much bigger, but still alive. Not many sprouts that aren't compressed. All I'm getting is these little compressed ones. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see. And wow, that is a tower of bolting lettuce. Look at that. Maybe I'll just let it flower and then collect seed. This is the black-seeded Simpson. So, and then these, look how gorgeous, gorgeous. Just getting so big and tall. But I may need to thin this out because that giant spider can certainly hide in that much foliage. And then it'll get stuck to my leg as I walk in the bed one day, and that's gonna really make me sad. I saw a ladybug. Oh, and another bug. There's a ladybug. These arugula flowers have the prettiest little pods. They remind me of radish pods. And I did eat one, and it tastes like a arugula bomb. So it's kind of tasty, a little spicy. This curled kale that I really need to make some kale chips. That would be something fun maybe to do when my mom is here, because she's the one who bought me the dehydrator. Maybe that'd be something we could do together. And Brenda, oh man, have I been picking on Brenda. I've just been picking on her, but she's delicious. This area I got to clean up. Look, this is my plumeria, bridal white or white wedding. Anyway, it died over winter. Oh, looks like there's something harboring in there, some insect. Anyway, this one died. I think I left it out on one of our cold nights. So I need something else to put in that pot. This one over here is still alive. It's still green and pliable. And I did see some green the other day. There we are. So it is still alive. All right, let me show you some things on the outside. All right, everything looking good. Looking good. Berries crazy. Cherries getting big. Nice. Brad's Atomic Grape, got a couple of those doing really well. This was a good producer for me last year. The tomatoes are just really cool to look at, really cool color. Vintage Wine, doing pretty good. Look at all the flowers on Black Krim. Like we have, this one's done. Hopefully it got pollinated. Have another one there, and then another one there. And that's so awesome. Hopefully I'll have some tomatoes soon. And ooh, I've got some peas that are ready. Oh, hold on. That's hard to do one-handed. Anyway, there's the peas, and they are super sweet and delicious. So that's a little marvel. Let's see, Dr. Witchy's yellow, finally getting some size on it. This one here is behind the giant zinnia. Oh, I could probably pinch that one back. This is a beefsteak tomato. This one is purple bumblebee tomato, getting really big. Super Sweet 100, 3 of those, really big. No flowers so far, only the Black Krim I've seen flowers on. This is a yellow pear, so I'm gonna get one. More reseeded zinnias. Last year I had Giants of California here, so I'm betting these are Giants of California. Oh, happy day. Look at this. This is my blue cream berries tomato. Let me get in here. There are some flowers. So there you go. More flowers. Yay. And then Paul Robeson that I had to restart from seed. But it's catching up. It's catching up. All right. This grape, doing great. Muscadine. I did have a loofah come up. Still no butterfly pea. But there's a loofah right there. That's fun. Look at this Casper pumpkin. Jiminy Christmas. It is going banana pants. Something is eating it, like with vigor. Oh, all right. Okay. Anyway, and I will trim back the marigolds. Brampton Gardener had a great suggestion to trim these back because pinching those back will benefit the marigolds, and it will help these cucumbers not be swallowed up. My cucumbers, I think this is the white cucumber, they're being swallowed up right now by the marigolds. Sunflowers, I still need to plant more sunflowers. I'm going to tell you everything I've told you I need to do. I haven't done it yet. I'm the worst. And then my grape, Fredonia Blue, pretty flower clusters. Look at all the new growth. It's really taken off. Last year I got 3 grapes. 3 little grape balls. That's all I got last year. And that is some sort of beetle. I don't know if that's a good one or a bad one. He looks like a bad one. Looks like he's eating my grape. Anyway, okay. Looks good, looks good. Gosh, I love that. Love it. Moving right along, this grape is really taking off. Wow, this muscadine. Fantastical. Yeah, that's it on the outside. Not a whole lot going on yet. Look at all this junk. At all my pots and stuff on the back porch to the man cave that were being neglected because I never go over there. So I've got to see what plants I can save. Like this is a Xanadu philodendron. This looks like something else. Anyway, I need to see if I can save some of these that got kind of frostbitten and frost killed back. That ponytail palm is probably dead. But that pothos is probably fine. So anyway, that's later. Don't look at that junk either. Okay, let's go back inside. Okie dokie. So lemon tree's doing great. Not sure what's going on there. Some spider has a torture chamber built right there. That's cool. But the honeybees and the bumblebees have been all over this lemon. And she's looking really tired. She's looking really tired and worn out from producing all those flowers, having all those fruit hanging on her. I think I'm going to give her another fertilizing. I feel like she's losing leaves. I don't see leaves on the ground, but she's looking tired. Oh, this fig, good Lord. I didn't realize it had leafed out so much. And of course it's full of jewels of opar. That stuff gets everywhere. But anyway, it is healthy. It's healthy for you, jewels of opar. Didn't know that. I guess I can eat it. I've got plenty of it. No flowers yet on the blood orange. This little fig's doing well. Not quite as well, but doing well. Lime tree seems to be doing great. I mean, we're gonna be loaded with limes, and I just knocked that off, which is fine. You're supposed to thin them out anyway. Oh, I wreck things. You'll find that out too. I wreck things. Look at this corn and sunflowers. I forgot I had put a row of sunflowers at the back. That's gonna be pretty. Look at all that corn. That one's a big one. Nice. Nice. And since it's a red corn, maybe that's why there's that burgundy base on there. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Haven't planted anything there yet, right? Yeah, haven't done it. This sunflower. It's always the ones that I don't plant on purpose that do the best. This thing is huge. Huge. We've got the Magnolia Tendril Pea here. This Waltham butternut. Hold on. This Waltham butternut is getting pretty big already. Wow. Nice. And then this is the Carube de Moussain. And I need to get my clips out here and help clip this to the trellis. So, ooh, yeah, I gotta work on that. And my delicata squash. I've got some babies. Well, females. There's a little ant, but that's a female flower. So, look at that dill. That dill's doing fantastic. Fantastic. Zoom back out. That dill's doing great. That Pattison panache is actually doing better. It's looking better. Looks like I did get a basil. That looks like the cardinal basil. But yeah, I will put down some cardboard. Once everything gets big enough, I'll put down some cardboard and some mulch because these weeds they're ridiculous. I think these are some of my garlic chives. No, Zabroon shallots. Doing great. Wow. Okay. Kajari melon. Doing pretty good. Nice. Got some grass in there. Anyway, obviously I have chores I need to do. So let's look at the circle bed real quick and then we'll be done. I'm gonna have a flush of this Gilded Sun yellow rose pretty soon. Look at all those buds. So pretty. This Eternal Flame, another yellow rose. Got several big old fat buds on there. Oh yeah, nice flush coming. That mushroom scared me for a second. I'm like, what is that? That's a toadstool. Bunnytail's grass doing fantastic. My lupin. And then this orange rose from last week, it's still here. It's blown out and faded, but it's still there. And then my sweet little white margin snow rose, straw flowers. Everything's doing good. Autumn fire, sedum, mammoth dill, more straw flower there, golden edge duranta. Looks like the chamomile's getting too hot. That one doesn't look so good. St. Patrick, don't see any blooms starting just yet. Oh, here. That's gonna be a bloom in a couple, maybe a week or so. And then this anonymous yellow rose. I have a lot of yellow roses. That one looks like is gonna flush pretty soon. So there we go. Yeah, everything. Well, obviously I have some cleanup to do. Just a little bit of cleanup to do. But everything is looking so good. Everything is loving the heat. Everything is going bananas. And I love it. Okay, it is sweaty and everything's doing really well. I'm really, really pleased so far. I mean, it's the middle of May. It's the middle of April. It's not even May, is what I was gonna say. So I just cannot even imagine what it's gonna look like in a couple of months. Like by June, this will probably be a jungle. Like I still have so many more things to plant. There are so many more things I've got to get out here. I've got Roselle hibiscus forest that I need to plant over there. I've got so many more beans to plant. I've got so many more peppers to get out here because that's not nearly enough peppers. That's sad, but I've been lazy and I apologize to myself because I know you don't care really, but I'm apologizing to myself. I've been lazy. Oh man, it's so hot out here. I think I'm gonna go back in and clean some more house and maybe yeah, it's time. Obviously everyone's doing their weekend chores, so let me go do mine. So thanks for watching. Bye.